Hello, friends. How are you? If we're not friends, we should be. My name's Alj, and I'll be doing a reading for Capricorn. So, Capricorn, when I was tapping into your energy, when I was meditating before cutting on the camera, I was seeing a groundhog. And a groundhog is an energy that usually comes up when we're in a period of transition. And it's where we need to let go of certain things. So, this could be a mindset, a habit, an actual person, a place of being. I'm getting something is. Um, Falling away so that something new can be in its place. I'm going to be using the regular Rider Waite to do your spread, and I'm going to be using the wisdom of the Oracle to get you any advice or supplemental information. So, without further ado, I just broke the deck, and we have the Page of Wands and the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is the end of a cycle, it's putting down something that's burdensome, and the Page of Wands is an energy of fun, spark, um, inspiration, trying something new, adventure. It's something like that. It looks like you're being encouraged to let go of something so that you can start something new, like I just said. Okay. Um, so yeah, let's go ahead and get into your reading and see what we have here. Okay. Thank you, angels of love, light, guidance, and protection. I ask you please bring forth messages for the collective of Capricorn. What is it that Capricorn needs to know, that they need to hear, that they need to understand? Anything that will be of value to them, anything that will align them for the highest good of all, please. Thank you. Yeah, I'm getting this energy of letting go here, Capricorn. I don't know what that means to you, but hopefully we get a little more clarity on that because I'm seeing it in like multiple ways. All right. Okay. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Cups, we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, and the Five of Cups. Collective. All right. What I'm getting here is that you're experiencing some sort of disappointment here. The Five of Cups is a disappointment, it's sadness, it's grief. Right now, Capricorn is looking at what has gone wrong or what has spilled or what hasn't been working and not really looking at what you have to work with. You're also faced in the direction of the Six of Cups here. And the Six of Cups is the past, it's memory, it's history. Um, it can also be connections, like soulmate connections for some of you, but it's something in the past attached to memory and sweetness here. There's something that you're kind of grieving here or sad about. Excuse me. And with the Queen of Pentacles here, this tells me that whatever this was or whoever this was something that brought you a sense of safety, security, stability, comfort, even. If this is a person, this could be someone that you were in a relationship with or the energy felt that way. Usually, the Queen of Pentacles is a spouse or a serious relationship kind of energy, but it doesn't necessarily have to be a person. It could be like a job that you were at for a while that paid the bills and was kind of steady, but there's some sort of emotional disconnect, emotional disappointment here. And you're now in a position where you're going to have to look at the options that are available to you. Like, what do I do about this situation? I don't think that Capricorn is very clear about that because there's disappointment right now. So, where do I start? Kind of feels like I need to start with the Five of Cups. So, I'll go ahead and do that. Let's see what we have here. Why is the Five of Cups here for Capricorn, please? Why is the Five of Cups here for Capricorn, please? Okay. Yeah. All right, we have the Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck. We have the Three of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the Fool card here. Okay. For some of you, Again, some of you I'm getting it's work, and others of you I'm getting like a relationship kind of vibe here. But remember, this is energy. This could apply to different facets of your life, but you'll know if it's for you because it'll sound like your situation. But Nine of Cups here tells me that this disappointment that we're clarifying here, that we're trying to figure out more about here, is attached to something that you thought would bring you emotional fulfillment, whether a relationship, a job situation, whatever. I'm getting that you saw potential of happiness with someone or something, and it looks like you jumped into it, right? The Fool is an energy of taking a leap of faith, it's starting something new, it's being excited about it, and just going for it. Um, Thinking that you were getting into a situation with the Hierophant, it's some sort of seriousness, or um, this could be a contract, this could be a serious relationship, it's a commitment of some sort here. And with the sorry, not the page, the Three of Pentacles, this is an energy of teamwork, collaboration, everyone pitching in towards a common goal. Maybe in different ways, but we're headed to the same place and on the same team, right? So it looks like Capricorn saw an opportunity to work with somebody or multiple people in some capacity, committed to doing so, and was disappointed in the process. Okay? So that's what I'm seeing here. I just broke the deck and we have the Sun here. Sun card is, for some readers, is known as the happiest card in the deck, right? It's happiness, it's clarity, it's joy, it's freedom, it's all those things. I feel like whatever this was, or whoever this was for you, Capricorn, um, you held it in high regard, or like really thought, oh, this is it. You obviously thought this was worth the investment. Okay. So let's look at the Six of Cups. Why is the Six of Cups here for Capricorn? That Ten of Wands came out again. Ooh. Yeah, for a lot of you guys, this is a partnership. Okay. So we have the Hangman here at the bottom of the deck. We have Ten of Wands, Six of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups. So it looks like Capricorn is looking at the situation from a different perspective now. Mainly because it feels like there's some sort of pause in whatever situation you jumped into. So again, it looks like you were moving into a situation with a lot of momentum with that Fool card that I saw here, right? You just jumped into it and you was like, we're ready to go. I see this future. I'm ready to commit. Let's get on the same team. And it feels like things have kind of come to a halt here. And now you're looking at things from a different perspective. Some of y'all are maybe saying, maybe I rushed into this thing, maybe I moved too fast. Some of you are asking, like, is this even still what I want? But what I am seeing here is that you're recognizing that the partnership, or whatever it is that you have taken on, there's an element of reciprocity, flow, and balance that may be off here, that's causing a lot of struggle, right? You may feel like you have the weight of the world on your shoulders, or that you're shouldering most of the responsibility, or something like that. And for a lot of you guys, this is in relation to like a romantic relationship, but not for all of y'all. This could be coworkers and stuff like that too. But I am seeing that the give and take is not give and taking. The reciprocity is really not there. There's something off. Something is off balance here, and it kind of feels like Capricorn is holding the weight of that, and things are kind of stopping here. Okay. So let's look at the Queen of Pentacles. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here for Capricorn? Mm. All right. Okay. So we have the Page of Swords here at the bottom of the deck. We have the Knight of Wands, the Fool, and the Lovers here. So, okay. So it looks like what's happening is that Capricorn is reflecting, right? Um, we have the Page of Swords here, and this is an energy of taking in information, being a student, observation, acquiring information, right? Trying to make sense of things here. I'm seeing that you want this Queen of Pentacles energy. Now, again, we've established that that is safety, stability, comfort. For some of you, this is like a serious relationship, a stable one, right? Something like that for you is what you want here. You're looking at what you've gone through and you're like, okay, this is not that. And now you're kind of either contemplating, you're either contemplating or you're being encouraged to do this, right? What this is making a choice to take a new step, start anew, or take a risk or a leap of faith so that you can move forward to something that actually excites you, because I don't feel like you're feeling the excitement or the stability for that matter in whatever situation you're dealing with. I'm getting that there's a lot of emotion attached to whatever this is, but it doesn't feel solid enough for you, Capricorn. So this is you either thinking about making another choice or you are being encouraged to make another choice. All right. Just broke the deck and we have Judgment here, and that's literally confirming what I just said. Judgment is like the tap on your shoulder from the universe being like, okay, so we got to be bigger, we got to be better, we got to be stronger, we got to decide, right? What are you going to do? Okay. So let's look at the advice here, and see what we have here for you, Capricorn. All right. Thank you, angels of love, light, guidance, and protection. What advice do we have here for Capricorn that they can take with them moving forward? I saw the exchange gifts card for a sec. That's reciprocity and balance and flow and stuff like that. I'm not going to take it because it didn't jump out the deck, but I did see it. But if it comes out again, you know. Right, orphaned. And then we have time for a nap here. Yeah, so orphaned is kind of this energy here, right? This Five of Cups energy. This is you needing to confront where you're where you're disappointed, where you're feeling abandoned, and how you can create the safety, stability, security that you seek internally before you find it external to you, right? So if this is like a relationship that's not working and you want to find comfort and camaraderie and that sense of like home with another person, you got to first create it within yourself. It's not saying that you can't find it in other people. It's saying don't outsource those things to other people in other situations. Okay. And then we also have time for a nap, which I'm getting is saying like, just take a break, right? Some of you guys are considering making another choice. Some of y'all want to jump into something new, because you see it's not working here. But maybe the best thing that you can do at this time, what I'm getting is like just tending to your wounds, right? And figuring out how to heal first before making a new decision here. This is like looking at what you've gone through, right? And really, really paying attention so that you can figure out how to move differently next time, and maybe what you missed, what you overlooked, right? Or to comb through what you've gone through and make sure that you understand what it is that you really need. All right. Oh, some cards fell out, but the one that's on top is happy, happy. Yeah. So this is about you understanding what's going to make you happy and then moving towards that. Okay. And then there was like two groups. So we have deep knowing and time for a nap again. So I'm getting that some of y'all know you need to take this break and take some time to yourself. Okay. Sorry that you're feeling disappointed at this time, Capricorn, but it looks like you just need a little bit of time to get your bearings before you go ahead and move towards something else. Okay. I hope that this helped. Please make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and hit the bell. It helps me as the creator, content creator, and it also helps people who don't know I exist find these readings, and then they can get the help that they need, and we can build community like that. All right. So thank you again for watching. I love you guys, and I will talk to you later.